We are super excited to have you as part of actually the biggest training challenge yet. And one of the things that we're going to be doing as we go through this training challenge is, focusing on, can we get a little bit faster in our walking and our running? And, what can we learn about our walking and running, and how can we make it better and easier? But another thing, or a few other things that we're going to focus on are really other things that you can control to enhance your own lives, and not things that we're going to have you going out and spending money on, but maybe time and brain power on. So one of the things I've learned recently is a kind of a new term called Healthspan. So I listened to a podcast, and a gal from Men's Health, one of the editors, is using that term, and they're using it in their publication a lot to talk about not just your lifespan, how long are you going to live, but how well are you going to live those years? And that's something we kind of talked about in the Ready, Set, Snow challenge. I think it's interesting right now. I'm standing, you can see all these trees around me. And this is a memorial park. And it's a memorial for those lost in 2011. 2001, sorry. Year my son was born. And it's, we plant trees to honor people who are gone, and they are all about growth, right? And coming back every year and getting a little stronger and a little bigger every year. And so I think it's kind of appropriate, right? As you think about this kind of idea of health span. So what do I mean when I say health span? So one of the things is, gosh, when it's beautiful and sunny out in the morning, get up and get your face into the sun. 10 minutes, just start the day that way. A little bit extra vitamin D. What are those things that we can do to increase the health and how we're living right now? So the things that we're going to end up talking about: sleep, super critical, super important. Yes, the aerobic stuff that we're doing, the running and the walking, very, very important. But so is recovery. So what are the things that we can do to recover better, to relax, to get away? So, what better place than take a walk in a park like this? We've got a lot of them around us. Just get out and just let your mind wander and think and relax. And maybe that's meditation for you. Maybe it's just being outside and being in an environment like this. It's also, nutrition. So what are we putting in our bodies? What are we eating? How can we get to, those whole foods and healthy foods and fruits and vegetables, and, putting fuel in. You hear about keto all the time. Carbs, women, we need carbs. So please think about that. Protein, we need protein. And then it's things like strength training. So we need to be stronger. After the age of 30, every decade, we lose 8% of our muscle mass. So if we're not doing something to get it back, we are basically getting weaker as we age. So we don't want to do that. Let's get stronger as we age. And again, that's after age 30. So pretty much most of our program needs to be thinking about strength training. Mobility, how we move, what's our range of motion, how well do we move our bodies? That's super critical and important. So we'll be talking about that too. So just want you kind of thinking about some of these other things that, mobility is free. You can just move your body and learn some exercises and learn some stretches. And that's why we do the dynamic stuff at the beginning and the stretching at the end. We want to keep you mobile and moving well. And then, we are in all our workouts, we'll be talking about nutrition. We'll be talking about what works well before and after your workouts. How you can feel better and feel better while you're out there. So any questions you have, always feel free to pass them on. But maybe today, if it's sunny out, get yourself outside and just get about 10 minutes of sun so that you increase your vitamin D. I think you'll notice your mood changes too. And have a great day.